official, Lars up there on the perch. And so when you take a ball across the net on a shot, you got to bump that initial play, or it has to be particularly clean if you're going to take it with your hands.
Emma Smith with the dig. Can Barkley put it away going down the line? Wonderful up there. Mirkovic somehow able to get it on the other side of the net. Those are the kind of rallies you're going to see today on the beach as Camille Davey finally put it away.
Great shot by Camille going down the line. They'd gone cross-court a couple of times, and they did. But, boy, Mirkovic really showing a lot, being able to get off the net like that and make athletic plays.
Can't take anything for granted with these teams. They dig nails. Serve a little long. You know, we've been watching this tournament both yesterday and again here today, Denny, and not a lot of service errors. That's a rarity, those kind of misses.
Well, that's true, you know, and you keep in mind, both of these teams, or all the teams that qualified for this tournament, only qualified via winning one of the AAU National Tour events. So it's difficult to get in the first place, and then the level of play has been so competitive over 2 days, you got to keep that ball in play.
Yeah, these are the best teams in America. Playing best 2 out of 3, first 2 sets to 21. They go to a third set, it'll be to 15. You got to win by 2, and tipping it over beautifully was Katie Barkley.
That's what she does. Barkley can be sometimes a deceptive player. When you look at her, you think that perhaps she doesn't have the, you know, that she's not all invested or something. But boy, she is constantly thinking and gets in position nearly every play in order to make the big play.
Sharp angle, and it was a little wide. Good idea, though. They change on the 7th point. We have our side change. It's 4-3 for Barkley and Davey. And the wind has picked up here a little bit.
You know, things have changed dramatically, actually. The sun is out and the wind is up. And that generally happens around 2 o'clock, and that's what we're hit with. 2 o'clock on the nose, and that's about when when things start to change. The game will change.
Mirkovic ripping away.
Now we can, that's, as I mentioned earlier, that's the one put-away player. That's the one player that can rip a ball. Here, most of the players in this 14 division playing on the 7-4 net, which is Olympic-sized net, most of them will be shot makers. Mirkovic is the one who will put a ball away like you saw right there.
Emma Smith, who's serving, is 14 years of age. As you look at that big-time hit there. But Mirkovic is only 13. She hasn't turned 14 yet. She's the youngest of the 4 competitors. And Mirkovic with the up there. And she'll go to try to terminate, and does.
And she does. And Mirkovic, again, getting the ball she likes. And you saw that early. I mean, I think the first point of the game she hit into the net. But that's the kind of player she is. She just will keep swinging, and she puts that ball down. And it's going to benefit her as the game goes on.
Mima Mirkovic. Smith and Mirkovic have won 6 tournaments overall together. Davey is controlled. Mirkovic again. Off the tape and down, and Mimi with another winner.
Now, you see on that one, Mirkovic, though she took it with her hands, it was a completely clean ball when she let it go. So it was a shot that came to her, but the reason she didn't get called for setting it was a clean ball that came out.
Mirkovic and her partner putting it in play is Emma Smith. Mirkovic was born in Serbia, came here when she was 2 months old. Attack a little bit long from Davey. And the lead is 7-4.
Sometimes you have a player that you're intimidated by that puts a strong ball away. You feel like you got to corner the ball all the time. You feel like you got to put the ball in the deep. And so sometimes you miss. And so right now, I think Barkley and Davey just got to settle in and play their game, not worry too much about what Mirkovic can do.
Davey can't clear the net. That wind took the ball a little bit behind her.
Yeah, the wind has kicked up. It is changing the game. So right now on the good side is Mirkovic and Smith. And what I mean by that is they're able to serve into the wind. And so it gives you an opportunity to swing a little stronger at the ball, whether you're hitting it or serving it. And also it puts a little action on the ball when it goes to the other side of the net. So they got to make points while they're on the good side.
See if Davey can put this one away. Down the line, over there to dig it was Smith. Mirkovic.
Yeah, she's on fire right now. She's not only putting balls down, but she's finding the right spot. She's playing really good defense.
The Mirkovic missile, Mima Mirkovic. Straight A student.
Yep, she's still at Lakeside Middle School. So Well, I'm sure some high school coach can be pretty happy once she gets done with middle school.
Probably will attend Woodbridge High School in Irvine. She's from Irvine. Here comes Davy. Sharp angle. What an up.
What a
tremendous play. That was Mirkovic with that save, but somehow Barkley able to get it to fall, and she'll take it. And Barkley and Davy needed the point. They closed to within 9-5.
Outstanding by Mirkovic. Boy, the way she laid out and played that ball up was beautiful. Look at the historic Marion Davies Beach House. There's our backdrop right there.
You took the tour yesterday, didn't you, Dave?
I did. It was a great tour. I would encourage anybody to take it. What a golden age in Hollywood is really comes alive when one of the docents takes you through the house as Mirkovic. What's another serious spanking on the ball.
She is just ripping it away. She's dominating this opening set. Championship of the 14 and under, and Mirkovic and those missiles are exploding all over the sand here in Santa Monica. Again, it's point per play.
There's Davy. Much needed point there. There's been a little bit of a drought they were in, but Davy's able to put a ball deep and get that one to go. Yeah, as I mentioned, the history that surrounds this area. It was less than a mile from here. Sorrento Beach was where 2-on-2 beach volleyball first played as an official type of sport with awards and the like. So it really was the birthplace, and that would have been, right around the 40s.
Davy got to it and finishes. Beautiful job by Camille Davy.
And they switch to the good side now, so they're going to try to make some points while they're on this side. See, Camille right there gets up, and now she can take a pretty strong swing at the ball. It's going to be held up and stay in the back.
Beautiful spike there from Camille Davy after the terrific dig.
Yeah, she's made two really good plays. She plays for the Laguna Beach Club team. She's going to San Clemente High School. So she's, it's interesting, Randy. Both teams have a South Bay player, and both teams have an Orange County player, and those are two of the real hubs where we see such a concentration of great play.
And this is the shot that's so popular on the beach, that cut shot.
Well,
right there.
Look at both the defenders. They got to sit back and respect the hard-driven ball, and then for a big player like that to be able to come up with a cut shot, it's devastating. Mirkovic
and Smith leading most away in the opening set, going to 21.
Don't want to put that ball into the net there when you're on the good side. You want to make the girls that are on the opposite side actually earn their way.
Barkley going deep and scoring.
That's the Barkley we know. She kind of just sits there, lulls you to sleep when she's playing defense. Next thing you know, she picks it up, and then she just finds just the right spot for you that you can't cover. I've been watching Barkley do that for years. Tournament in, tournament out.
Emma Smith poked that one a little long.
I think Emma probably felt like that was in, but the wind has kicked up a little bit, carried a little bit long. I think we're on a technical timeout at 12-9. Whole deal. So we're really happy the AAU has been able to partner with the Annenberg in order to come out here and put on high-level competition.
Really fun environment. It's intimate, a lot of things to do. A lot of action on the beach in Santa Monica. AAU final.
Yes.
Best of the beach, and a wonderful hit again by Mima Mirkovic.
Mirkovic is dangerous on this side because she can take a strong swing at it. Here you go again. Now look at that inside. Wow, she is really playing well right now. She got 7 kills and 5 digs so far, and it puts a lot of pressure on the serve-receive team when they feel like they have to be perfect with their attack.
All these matches today and also yesterday, very competitive, a lot of 3-set affairs.
Right now the difference is Mirkovic and the way she's playing. Emma's giving her a good ball every time. Another perfect set.
Took a big rip, but this time she's dug. It's Emma Smith's turn. And she got it on the line.
What a shot.
That's touch.
Yeah, Emma Smith right there. That's the kind of game she plays too. She's a similar player to Barkley in that she'll lull you to sleep with some deep stuff, and then boom, she'll come back across the court and drop it in short on you.
Well, Davy and Barkley are going to have to rally in this first set. Great communications with Smith and Mirkovic. talking to one another. Barkley has an opening and has the score.
Nice
going
play
deep.
Nice play by Barkley. When you get a close set to the net like that, you're not allowed to open hand redirect like you are indoor. You can't tip. And so you have to close your fist and make a play. And instead of just poking it barely over the net, she punched it hard into the net and rolled into the back. Defense wasn't expecting that. Nice play by Barkley.
11 serving 14. Davy sets Barkley.
Up here, push me up.
Davy with a wonderful up.
Wow.
Mirkovic thought she had a winner. She'll try it again. Mima going off speed. Mima again with the heavy heat.
Now, as much as we are watching Mirkovic just swing away, Emma Smith is nails on her set. She's consistently putting up a good ball. That's so much the part of hitting, and then for her to pick up number 1 and put that up so they can swing on 2, that's a brilliant play.
This is the AAU Best of the Beach, 14 and under on Time Warner Cable's SoCal 101. And an ace for Mirkovic, who's doing it all this opening set. Randy Rosenblum with Denny Lennon and Bob Gibson on the sand.
And let's not forget Alex Pagnato, who's keeping the track of the stats for us, our production assistant.
Alex is always there.
Always makes us look good, Randy.
Another tough serve. On the short ball, Mirkovic goes and scores again.
Let me tell you,
Mima Mirkovic.
She is rocketing the ball, but Emma Smith is setting not only a perfectly placed ball, but it's consistent. And that when a hitter knows where they can expect the sets to be, that it just makes all the difference for hitters. And she's putting up a good ball into this wind each and every time. Mirkovic is benefiting from those sets.
A commanding advantage for Smith and Mirkovic at 17-11. Best 2 out of 3 opening set. We're going to 21. Barkley hit it wide.
When you're on for Emma, she played. It was at Roxbury Park, Randy. I think we called that action together in Beverly Hills. And Emma always, had qualified. I think 2 straight years. Didn't make the finals, but she qualified. So she's very familiar with playing this format against strong teams, game in, game out.
Saved by Barkley. And Davy able to get to that one. Here comes Mirkovic. There goes the ball. Straight down for Mima Mirkovic.
Now, I continue to be impressed by Mima Mirkovic and how athletic she is. But really, Emma is just continuing to put up a perfect ball. And those are all bump sets, Randy. It's one thing to put up a hand set ball like that. But Emma is bump setting a machine.
This is some first set performance by Smith and Mirkovic.
They're scoring well on the tough side, too.
That one's poked beautifully for a winner from Barkley.
That's the second time you would anticipate that Barkley would just get a ball close to the net and just get it over by poking it. Instead, she pokes really hard to get that deep ball. Very deceptive. Good beach play.
Davy and Barkley need to eat some cookies. They both love cookies.
Well, they're best buddies, so you won't see them break apart here. You'll see them just continue to try to find their game, find something that works.
12 serving 19. Of course, when you're 13 or 14 years of age, I guess cookies are the food of choice. That one's just wristed deep for a winner by Emma Smith.
Emma broke that out after she saw Barkley's success with it.
Again, the touch just par excellence.
You know, both Emma and Mima spent a little bit of time playing in adult tournaments and has gone so far as to earn their AA rating, which is one step away from being the AAA, which would mean that they could enter the open tournaments as professionals. So
first set is over.